Good morning to everybody. So, um, somebody wrote me and asked me to speak about when I had Eric and how much my life had changed. Um, to be honest, I took some time. Well, I took the weekend and yesterday to think about this conversation only because it's very touching to me. Yeah, will understand later on why it's so touching to me when it comes to him. Okay, so my life changed when I had Eric. It changed for the better. Like I wasn't running away no more from foster care. I wasn't being defiant. Um, I learned I learned a lot of things. Eric taught me a lot. Um, and I knew that when I had him, I had to change my life only because I didn't want him to end up the same way I did. I'm my kids from, if y'all could tell. But yeah, so he changed me. He changed me for the better. He taught me. He showed me what love is. I haven't gotten love. Well, I didn't know how to accept love, and once I had him, I learned to accept. I learned to live. I learned to smile. I learned to be a mom. I learned to accept a lot of things, accept failure, accept that I'm not always gonna be perfect. He taught me to set myself, to open my heart, to be beautiful, to like speak my mind, be open minded too. You know, and he changed me because it's like when I had him, I was like, dang, I want better for him. 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 I just kept telling myself that I wanted better for him. And because I wanted better for him, I had to get better for myself. And like you said, but it's like I'm trying not to cry. And when it comes to him, just really, really hard to talk about. He showed me. He showed me how it is to be loved, to accept. You know, and as I grew older and he grew older, he told me as months and years go by, he told me, you know, that you could do it. You could keep pushing through it. Um, it's really, really hard to to talk about him, but he's just changing for the better. I end up getting a job. I end up, after I got a job, I end up getting my own place. I end up not doing half the things I was doing. I end up wanting to be something, and I had goals. I made goals, and I wanted goals because I wanted my kids to have better. Um, I wanted him to have better, so he made me make up goals. Because every time I looked at his little face, it's just like I wanted better. I needed him to have better because everything I had went through. Like I said, talking about him is really, really heart touching. So yeah, that's how he changed me for the better. So not to have him here no more, it's just really like really, really sad. Um, I'm just trying so hard not to cry. All right, I'm gonna tell y'all why it's so hard and why I'm probably gonna end up crying. 2 years ago, I had lost. So I was in a car accident, real bad car accident. As y'all can tell, I have a scar on my neck. I was put in an induced coma. When I woke up 4 months later, I found out I lost my boyfriend Zaire. I lost my 7-week-old daughter Zahana, and I lost my 6-year-old son Eric. a month before Eric and Zaire's birthday. They both had the same birthday. They both died the same day. Both of their birthdays was June 13th, and they both died May 1st. My daughter passed away while I was in a coma. She passed away on May 7th, the day they buried her dad, hour after they buried her dad. I was in a coma, so I didn't really get the I didn't get to attend the funeral. I didn't get to say goodbye. I didn't get to really. Sorry, I had to take some time to myself. But yeah, I woke up 4 months later. I had to learn how to rewalk. I had to learn how to remember little things. My skull was cracked open on this side. I don't have no air. I have the air, and my arm don't move no more. Don't send no more. But yeah, I missed the funeral. I missed saying my last goodbye. I missed all them things. And I had to learn how to rewalk. While I was trying to learn how to rewalk, I had to learn how to remember little things because I couldn't remember little things. I was constantly repeating myself. Even to this day, I still repeat myself, like not as much, but I repeat myself a whole lot. It's really difficult. When I came home to the house I shared with the boys, my daughter, my boyfriend, and my son Eric. Everything was still in the same place. I went there to the house. I was there a month and a half by myself. While everybody, they was out doing them, and I had to fight for Evan and Maurice. So I didn't have Evan and Maurice back, so I sat there and I cried. A lot of people, they would have got on drugs. They would have lost their mind. For me, I didn't. Honestly, I became very depressed, and I turned to weed. For all that, I just constantly smoked. Like, I didn't care about food. I didn't have no food there anyway. I couldn't walk none. So my friends would come see me. All I cared was about weed. I didn't care that I didn't have food. I didn't care about none of them things. I was just so sad and so lost in my mind without them that I didn't know what to do. So constantly all I needed was weed. All I wanted was weed. I didn't turn to no other drugs for nothing else. I was just so depressed. But then, I ended up getting Maurice back first. And when I got him back, little by little as days goes on, I was trying to, do little things for him. I had to feed him. He was helping me. I was helping him. He taught me how to rewalk. And then I ended up getting Evan back. I had to fight for Evan, but I ended up getting him back. When I got Evan back, Evan taught me how to remember little things all over again. And and I repeat myself, he was telling me I already said it. He taught me how to step off of sidewalks. I ended up losing the house because I didn't have no income. So I ended up staying with my family. I ended up staying with my sister. After staying with her, she wasn't renewing her lease. I ended up moving in with a girl I had just met. When I moved in with the girl, because she was like, oh, she's going to help me and everything. She ended up abusing me. Anybody follow me on Facebook or Instagram, they know exactly who I'm talking about. Who's the girl? She ended up abusing me. She ended up abusing me physically, mentally, emotionally. We would just argue every day. I was staying with her. I moved in with her. She started hitting on me because I have a smart mouth. So one day I got up. I had a black eye. She took the broomstick and beat me in front of the boys, and then she took the belt and beat me in front of the boys like I was a kid. And then afterwards, we ended up getting into a fight. She pushed me. I had a black eye from her punching me in my eye. So I ended up taking the kids to the shelter. I ended up going to the shelter, whatever. In that shelter, honestly, I'm going to be really honest, I was so in love with her. I don't know why. I guess because she was my first girlfriend, whatever. While I was in the shelter, I was still helping her out, making sure her rent was paid the whole time I was there. I ended up getting kicked out of the shelter because my time was up. I told her, she asked me what I'm going to do. I cried because I'm like, I've been paying your rent and you came and let me come back. And I'm moving back with my sister. By the grace of God, I met a lady who gave my information to somebody for apartments. I ended up getting an apartment. I moved her in here with me. I was helping her out. While I was staying here, I almost got kicked out because she was constantly fighting me and constantly yelling. We was like constantly going at it. She was, I can't extend my arm. I can't extend it, so, because of the accident, so I can't extend it no more. She was beating on me. She was like, she would hit me whenever she got mad because I said something smart. She would spit on me. She threw kangas at me. I walked around with 2 black eyes. But because I thought that's what love was at that time, because I lost so much, I thought that's what love was. It wasn't. It took one day for my oldest son to sit me down. My second oldest son sit me down and say, "Mommy, we already been through enough. Can you just be happy with us?" And I realized, like, dang, this was affecting them as well. I let her go. I let her go. I ended up almost getting kicked out. She told me, she was like, "Well, I got somewhere to go. You don't have nowhere to go." And I cried. I was like, "Dang, I helped you out, and you telling me this?" So I ended up leaving her alone. I ended up keeping my place, thank God. To now being somewhere where I'm in peace. Like, not hearing, "That's why you killed your kids. That's why God should have took you instead of taking Eric." It feels so good to walk away from them things. Like, I thought that's what I needed. I thought that's what I wanted. I thought I wanted love. I thought I needed love. But I came to a conclusion, like my oldest son said, why can't I just be happy with them? Why can't I just love them? Why can't I accept that love from them? Nothing. I mean, now I am. But I had to learn them things. And I always thought I cried myself at night. And I thought, why did I accept that? Why? Because I had so much guilt at the fact that I had lost my son. And I was the driver. And just hearing them things, just hearing for somebody they're supposed to have loved me. Or like, not even hearing, "That's why you was raped in foster care. That's why your mom didn't love you. That's why your mom picked drugs over you." Hurting me most. But for me to, like, I learned to accept all them things. I learned, like, if I kept letting her throw them things and I kept letting her say whatever she wanted and I kept letting her get inside my mind, I was going to be there. I wasn't going to be a good mom. I wasn't going to be nothing. And I cried. I cried a whole lot. I cry. I don't fight. I don't like to fight. So I cry. I'd rather cry. If I love somebody, I'd rather cry. But I love my kids more. I love myself more. And I laid in bed and I cried and I cried. Even after I let her go, I cried. I was like, dang, I miss her. But I have to remember, I miss me. I love me. I miss Evan. I miss Maurice. I love Evan. I love Maurice. I love them more than anything in this world. Am I willing to lose what I had to go back to where I came from? No. All because I wanted love or what I thought was love. That wasn't love. Being spit on, being hit on, being anything being thrown at, being talked down, talk about your past. Any of them things that's not love. That's not love at all. And me being raised in foster care, I should have known that. I should have known that, but because I was so lost and so beating myself up because of the fact I lost my kids because I choose to drive that day. But to have somebody beat it up in my face, I'm like, dang, all because I wanted love. Because I feel I hold myself responsible for that day and just to try to find what I'm missing. I will accept anything. No. I can't. And anybody who is going through it or went through it or whatever, you're more than welcome to share my video or listen to it or whatever. Just share it to anybody who needs to hear it. That's not what love is. You need to accept yourself. You need to love yourself. Once you love yourself and accept yourself, you will know what true love is. But everybody have a good day.